Hey everyone, I'm Nicole Seidman, and welcome to this week's webisode of Keepin' It Real. And as you can see, I'm here with the fabulous Marcy from VH1's You're Cut Off. Welcome to the show. But what I want to know from you is, did you really think you were going on The Next It Girl, or did you know that you were about to be cut off?
No, honestly, 100% truth is that I auditioned for America's Next It Girl thinking I'm super fabulous. Of course I'm the next Kim Kardashian.
Hey.
Okay, just the chubby one. And, you know, so I knew there would be a twist. I knew that, like, in today's economy, can you really just shadow these girls talking about Louis Vuitton and all these things? No, so I knew there would be a twist, but I'd never seen You're Cut Off, so I had no idea. I thought it was America's Next It Girl, and stripped of your Louis and stripped of your fabulous car and your friends and your life, are you still it?
Oh, all right. I like that. I like that whole idea. So what did you first think when you were in that room and your mom, aka benefactor, as they call him on the show, popped up on the screen and said, "Marcy, you've been cut off"? What was your first reaction?
I just couldn't believe it. She looked so uncomfortable. I mean, my mom, you know, I think totally thinks it's time for me to move out of the house. And that's my issue in the house, is sort of that I'm this like 26-year-old baby that still lives at home.
Okay.
But I think she definitely kind of likes that I live at home. And so Laura Barron, the life coach, is sort of pushing us both to be like, not only does your daughter need to be cut off, but it's time that you cut her off.
And you totally don't seem spoiled to me, so I was surprised to see you on the show.
You know, it's so funny because the way I see it is that everyone that lives in America is spoiled. Like, there's no way to deny that if you have the freedom to, like, go pick up a little purse that you want or go out to lunch with a friend, you're spoiled, you know? So I think that this year, this group of girls, last season it was all rich girls.
Like,
and it was the first season, uber rich, that was it. And I feel like this year it's really a group of rich characters.
Okay.
And they've got the loud one, they've got the wild child, they've got the bossy one. And
so which one are you? What's your character?
Oh, I'm definitely the bossy one. I'm definitely like wannabe alpha male. You know what I mean? Like
HBIC?
Yes.
Okay.
But it sort of like comes out organically. So each girl has their individual issues. You know, one girl had never spent one night away from her mother ever in her whole life.
Talk about leaving the nest.
So that's one issue.
Which girl is it?
I can't tell you.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe I'll find out.
One girl, you will find out.
Okay.
One girl, she has crashed 8 cars. You know, one girl, you know,
I know who that is. That's Amy, right?
Amy.
And she said her mom buys her a new one every time. And she was in a fly Mercedes and she was saying that.
And she's 28.
Yes.
So, you know, whether or not Amy is the richest of the girls
or should have a driver's license.
Okay? Doesn't really matter. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's really about the fact that your parents continue to sort of promote this behavior or allow. I mean, just today my mom emailed me and was like, "Do you need healthy food for lunch?" And I'm like,
that's really cute.
Thanks, Mom, but I think I got it covered.
Yes. All right, so the goal of the show is to help you guys through some of these things. So do you feel like you changed throughout the show?
You know, the biggest experience that really changed me, to be honest with you, is the challenge where we went to fast food. And I was never allowed to work in fast food when I was younger. I always had a job. I loved making my own money, and I still do, obviously. But we went to fast food, and we worked a full shift, which they don't show on TV because it's only 42 minutes.
Right.
But we worked a 5-hour shift, and at the end, we left with $32.
Oh, my God.
So
that was a wake-up call.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, $32, I spend that in the blink of an eye. So I really made that $30 last throughout the rest of the experience because I didn't know what other opportunities we might have to spend money.
Wow.
So, you know, that for me really, it was.
I could definitely see that. All right, well, this is nice, but let's talk about the girls a little bit.
Okay.
Now, we're only one episode deep, but I saw from the extended trailer that looks like there is going to be a lot of catfights to come. And there was a mini one on Monday between Jen and Amy, which stemmed over a baked potato, but I'm thinking it was more about Jen being white girl wasted than the baked potato. And now she just got a DUI. So what do you think about that whole situation?
Well, you know, I think Jen and Amy, obviously, again, with the rich cast of characters, you're going to get people with opposite personalities. And I really think Jen's a great girl. To be honest with you, she's hilarious. I mean, she's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think that the situation is incredibly stressful. You're drinking. You're not on your normal eating schedule. And the entire DUI fiasco, I feel like the only thing that can be said of it is that I hope it's her first and last. And, you know, that it is a learning experience for her and a wake-up call. And she really is a great girl, and I hope that, you know, there's a lot of mean things being said online about everyone and about a couple girls specifically, and so I just really hope that people realize that she's a girl, she's fun, she makes mistakes.
And DUIs are like the new speeding tickets. Everybody has them. I mean, I don't, but everyone I know does. All right, well, you seem like you have a good relationship with the girls in the house, so now it's time to test your trivia with them.
Ooh,
I have some funny quotes. This episode was not short of ridiculous and hilarious things that the girls were saying, and I want to see if you know who said what.
Okay,
Right?
let's see.
All right, first one. Ugly people just annoy me.
That's definitely Jen.
That was definitely
100%.
Yeah, you're right with that one. All right. If I could be anything in life, it would be a trophy wife. That's what I aspire to be.
Okay, that's a few girls that probably would say that, but I think it's Amy.
You were absolutely right.
Okay.
Nice job, 2 for 2. Okay. I would love to marry the president someday. I would make a great president first wife. Have a little home, the White House.
The Little House, the White House.
The Little House, the White House.
That's
yes.
my Southern Belle. I know. I watched that episode like 10 times
Yes.
already, so it's Lauren.
I
And
like Lauren.
She's the best.
She sings really cool.
She's the best.
All right, last, and oh no, this isn't last, second to last. I know I'm not stupid. My high school GPA was 2 point something.
Oh my gosh. My little sister on the show,
Yeah.
Nadia, bless her heart, she did say on Facebook that her college GPA was 3.5. So
That's a vast improvement. You know, my high school GPA was 2 point something too, so I am not hating, girl. I get it. All right, now last but not least, we are living in a cardboard box in the back of an alley in who knows where.
really embarrassing. It was me.
I loved
But
it, Marcy.
I have never ever gotten off on that exit on the 405. I mean, I've just driven right on past that area. So.
Yeah, when all the signs are in a different language.
I was confused.
I feel you. All right, well, Marcy, you did a fabulous job in our trivia, and as a thank you for being on the show, of course, I had to get you a little present.
Yay. Keeping it real.
Yep, keeping it real, and then check out the back.
Love it.
Real, spoiled, fabulous.
Oh, I
girl.
love it.
Yes.
That's so cute.
Yes. That's all we have for today, but don't forget to tune in next week because Casey Cobb is going to be here, who is the star of VH1's Price of Beauty, and we are going to be talking all about true beauty. And until next time, don't forget to keep it real.